Big city, bright lights, fancy cars, jet flying, limousine ride, chick stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun. Learn to love it, cause it's the best thing going. Mothers, hide your daughters. Big city, bright lights, that's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights, I think we made it out. Big city, bright lights, that's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights, I think we made it out. I remember eating ramen, cheese and chop, hot dog. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I swear I'm trying to ball out. Like Biggie, yeah, shit and classy. I came up from the bottom, struggled for too long, lived on the pope man's column. I remember when the ladies didn't want me, but now I guess since I'm the man, they cannot live without me. You ought to see my Twitter and my IG, man, it banging like a motherfucker. Had my niggas stoked, cause even right there with me in the gutter, shining on a hater, rocking alligator, moving state to state, baby. I gotta stack that paper. Know you missing me, but I'm living my dream. I went from driving hand-me-down to riding super clean. They said I couldn't do it, but I did it. Now they know I am the flagship. Best it ever did is beg a differ, come and prove it. I work too hard to live the way I'm living. I pull up in that Bentley with them stars up in the ceiling. You hear me? Big city, bright lights, that's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights, I think we made it out. Big city, bright lights, that's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights, I think we made it. They told me when you make it, they gon' hate on ya. My mama told me never be afraid. Elevate. Do you see the change in me? Cause I don't hit no stage for free. Tailor-made. I know the world is watching me. Yeah, I'm the face. Cause they can see a God inside of me. The big old black Ric Flair. The nigga with the cool hair. Impeccable. I feel so invincible, incredible. I show you what I'm hitting for. Big city, right?
Woo! Woo! Yes. This is your boy Osker D. This is Slick Talk with Osker D. We do this every Wednesday from 6:30 to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's hump day. Listen, it took me about an hour and a half to get here today because of some type of traffic. It was crazy. But I'm poised. I'm poised. I got one thing to say. Ain't my tie beautiful? Huh? How about them Cowboys? Ooh. Woo. Ooh. Skip. How about them? Listen. Yeah, exactly. I'm looking for my homeboy that's usually here. Kenny, man. I ain't heard from you, brother. I guess my brother got sick on me. He talked all that shit last week about we wasn't going to do nothing with them Eagles. We wasn't going to do nothing. And look at here. I remember them boys. Them boys were 3-5 at one point in time, and it wasn't looking good for us.
32 to nothing.
Ooh!
Halftime. 500 something yards.
What happened to them Redskins? Lord have mercy.
They had 150 yards on the ground first quarter.
Oh my God, y'all got y'all asses handed to you, and you didn't even know it was your own ass. You was like, whose ass is this? Yours. This is your ass. Man, look like I'm rolling solo dolo today, and that's all right. I got a lot to say. Dang, did I rhyme? I rhymed. It was on time. Woo! Check out your mind. Look here. I want to send a shout out to all my people that are currently watching, that tune in weekly. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Thank you for the love. I thank y'all for having patience with me. You know, when I be on here doing my little venting and things like this and that. You know, some of you may not agree with my views, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? We can agree to disagree, and that's absolutely fine. And, you know, for those of you that don't agree, I welcome you to make sure that you call in, 240-719-2560. You can always call in, and, you know, we can chop it up. You know, just know that when you call here, you must maintain your respect. You know what I'm saying? Be respectful, because we will hang up in your damn face. I'm just going to tell you that now. Shout out to Princess Stack. She's been having issues with transportation. She getting that together. That'll be back together. She'll be back soon. No, she didn't quit the show, y'all. Now we do have a member that's gone. itsdakid. Shout out to itsdakid. He's no longer part of the team. You know, he's always and forever part of the team, but you know, he's taking care of business. He's doing some things that's very important that he's had to step away from here. So, you know, and brother, if you're watching this, you always know you can always come in here and you shoot me whatever you need me to promote for you, because this dude is so talented, and I ain't got number love for him. He been here with me. He was here with me from the start when I was at the other place. He's the only one that was left, you know. So ride or die. And, you know, of course, my boy Kenny man here, he ain't talking too much today. And you kind of light too, brother. You ain't talking much. Did you eat this weekend? Man, you must have been real upset about that ass whooping. Now we will have a new member that hopefully I can have her here next week. That's if she's able to get here next week. If she's willing. We do have a meeting, but she seems so perfect for the position here. So we're gonna have a new dynamic here, and I'm excited about that. Let's get right down to it. All right. And I know the hot topic right now is this King of R&B thing. No, I gotta have my take on it. All right, so Jacquees, and I think that I'm pronouncing this guy's name right. I think it's Jacquees, because you hear you hear Jacquees, you hear Jaquees. You know, I'm hearing different things. I'm gonna just say it's Jacquees and say that the S's are silent. It sounds better as Jacquees. I don't know, but I'm gonna say the brother, you know, whatever his name is, y'all know who the hell I'm talking about. He looks like Lil Wayne. He look like Lil Wayne that sings. Lil Wayne and Quavo. He looks like the Geico lizard. Yeah, that's with dreads. The brother posted a video up, and he said, "Look, I am the king of R&B for this generation." Now, it caused a bit of an uproar, and I'm gonna give you guys my, you know, how I view it from my perspective. I'm gonna explain his side and the other people's side. honestly, I don't see anything wrong with what he's saying. You know, if that's the way you feel, brother, you know, if that's the way you feel, you are more than entitled to say that about yourself. Whether we agree or, I mean, I didn't know that there was that when people say stuff like that, that someone comes out and crowns them that. He said it, and honestly, he has a valid. There's something valid about it, and I'm gonna explain what's valid about it. He brought all types of people out the woodworks that were quiet as hell. Like, he has brought all type of R&B cats. When last time you heard from Bob Valentino? When last time you heard from Jay Holiday? Now all of a sudden they coming out the woodworks talking about, you know, he say he the king, blah, blah, this and that. Some people, you know, most of them disagree. And then you got a cat like Tory Lanez. Now see, this is where it goes wrong for me. I like Tory Lanez music. I think he's very talented. But Tory Lanez kind of took it to a level that I don't appreciate, a disrespectful level. It's not about young and old niggas, man. Cause you old niggas you old niggas talking shit about him and blah blah this, and you niggas Tyrese did a where the hell you been, Tyrese? You did a rap album and you busy beefing with The Rock. See, man, it's not about an old and a young thing. For one, Jacquees not that young. I don't know if y'all know this, but he been around. He's a childhood artist. Like, he just came back around. Like, he's been around for a long time. He's not that young. I mean, he's not. He ain't no baby. If he is, he done lived a hard ass life. Cause he looks like he got some miles on him. Have you seen his feet? He had the nerve to put his damn feet on the internet. And he had them, excuse my slave term, but he had them true nigger toes. Shit. Man, 24. He ain't no baby. Nah, Tyrese ain't an old man. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the people that you making it an old and a young thing. This the thing about it. I'm gonna keep it 100. The king of R&B is R. Kelly. Whether y'all like him or not, that Negro is the king of R&B. For one, longevity period is what makes him the king of R&B. That man is still selling records. Like, he might be looked at in a negative sense now, but his music resonates from years and years ago. He has tons of classics. His body of work is humongous and so relevant. It's just like if you flip over to the rap side, everybody know who the king is. You got to give it to him. Jay-Z is the king. Longevity. He's still around. Jay-Z been rapping since the 80s. R. Kelly been singing since the 80s. Like, come on, man. Like, the brother he's the king. He's the king. You got to give it to him. But let's pay attention to what the brother said. Jacquees said, I'm the king of R&B in this generation, which means his peers, people that are of his age, that are younger. Exactly. Of his age. But he ain't the king of that. But he's entitled to say it, though. He can say that, man. If he want to say it, go ahead. Because it's like this. My only problem is the people his age are making it seem like he's right. Because ain't nobody his age came out and said nothing. Nobody his age has come out and said it. Nobody's disputed it. I mean, I feel it. Nobody's disputed it, whether he is or not. Like, what's going on? You know, a lot of people they try to say, well, Chris Brown is older than him. Chris Brown is much older than 24. I believe. Chris Brown is definitely knocking on 30. Yeah, he's knocking on 30. That's what I'm saying. Like, so he's not part of he's not part of Jacquees, you know, his generation. I always thought that generation had something to do with the living. Like, if you're living and you're currently recording music, and if that's so, then all of these older guys do have reason to say something, especially somebody like Tank that's currently dropping albums and touring the country and making hits. He definitely has a say-so in that. You know, Usher just dropped a project. Find out how old Bruno Mars is. Because if anybody got the right to say they the king of something, he's one of them. That brother there is so bad, it's ridiculous. Yeah, see, he's 33, he up there. So he wouldn't be considered in that conversation with Jacquees. I get it. Jacquees feeling himself. He got all these girls sharing their little video where he's singing them flat ass notes. And then, you know, they starstruck and they don't really know what singing is. I'm sorry to say it, but all these folks that talking about, ooh, he sounds so good, baby, your ears are jacked. You just don't know what real singing is, because he is not a good singer. I have to be honest about that. I love his music. I mean, his music sounds great, but you can make a dog sound good with auto-tune. I promise you can. You know, he's just not a good singer. He was singing that damn Donnell Jones or the Stevie Wonder. It just, I think his best piece was when he redid that Ella Mai song. Ella May, I can't get these folk names right. Ella May, that sound like an old ass woman name. Ella May, don't it? That's not Ella May. Ella May, that sound like your great grandmama and shit. Grandma Ella May. Hell no, she don't look like it. But it sound like she's dope too. But when he redid that was dope. But that was studio. And they like, oh, he killed that. Man, he sat in the car and played that studio version out loud in the car. He didn't sing that live. I want to hear them raw ass vocals. Pull all the effects in the auto-tune off them vocals and let me hear that. And let's see if he killed it. That's what I'm it's some folks on this internet, and I'm one of them, that's got some mean ass raw vocals. I'm telling you. I'm not mad at him for saying that saying that about himself. He has the right to do that. He has the right to do it, man. All I say is, if you got an issue with it, step up. I mean, y'all doing a whole lot of talking, but ain't nobody doing no damn singing. Ain't that what it's about? That's what it's about. You know, of course, there was an experiment, a little situation going. A very, very dear close friend of mine, she posted up. They got this thing, this chart that says who's the king of R&B, and it's got 6 boxes. It's got R. Kelly, Usher, shit. I know Tank is on the. It's Tank, Trey Songz, R. Kelly, Usher, whoever it was. I was put on there over Jacquees. My picture was put on it, and it was posted up, and you know, a good dear friend of mine that supports me was like, Osker D is if you ask me, he the king of this shit. And that's respect, because a true fan of mine, true fans of mine, I really gonna feel like that anyway if they listen to my music. If they really listen to the body of music that I have, they'll say, well, yeah, right now, yeah, he the baddest song going around. So when she posted it, I already knew what was gonna happen, but it's so funny. Of course, you're going to get the people that jump on the post and they like, of course, a lot of people that's going to jump on her post, they don't know who I am. So they're more than welcome to pick who they want. It's A, B, C, D, E, F. You pick whoever you feel like is the best. You don't have to pick me. If you don't feel like I'm the best, you don't know me anyway. So it doesn't make me any difference. But you got, my issue is, she tells me she got people in her inbox asking her, why did she post that? Why would she say that about me? Now that's the thing that irritates me. Like, why are you worried about that? That's her opinion. She ain't pushing it down y'all throat. If you don't agree, so be it. So what? It's an opinion. But we are in the age now where a person's opinion is to be viewed as fact, and we must destroy your opinion because, if you say anything other than what we want you to say, you're a hateful person. Shit. Bothering that girl all in her inbox, asking her why she said that, because she wanted to say that. And this my thing right here. Why anybody that's watching and listening, if you don't feel like that, if you are an artist and you offended by that post with me on there, let's do it. Let's have a sing off. Let's get in the studio. Let's do it. Cause I can do this. I do this. It ain't on no ego shit. I'm not bragging, but I'm confident in the gift that God gave me. I will out-sing you niggas. I will out-sing y'all. I do it. I'm telling you, it's a difference between, that's why it's not that many singers. Because, and not many people are going to say anything about, the younger cats aren't going to say much to Jacquees about what he said, because shit, they ain't singing either. This age now, they running off auto-tune. They using that religiously. Like, I don't have to get in there and actually sing from my diaphragm. I can sing through my nose, and I don't have to nail a note, because that engineer is going to I'm just going to talk this, and he going to make it sound so good. And that's what you guys do. And hell, most of the singers now trying to rap. Tory Lanez. But Tory Lanez ain't really much of a singer, to be honest. So that I guess that's why Tory Lanez. How old is Tory Lanez? Because I feel like, you know, he was defending Jacquees. He didn't say he didn't say that he the king. He running around here talking about he can beat everybody rapping, but he didn't disregarded this. Yeah, see, he in that age range because he know that's a damn shame. Damn, Tory Lanez, you don't think your vocal ability better than Jacquees? you suck then, bro. Damn. Because I'm sorry. Oh, man. I done heard a bag of onion ring get open and sound better than Jacquees sometimes. I just can't deal with all that flat-ass singing, flat-ass notes. Only person that can get away with flat notes and really do it is Musiq Soulchild. Musiq Soulchild, his style is flat. But he's a monster. Yeah, I can't deal with the Geico lizard. Oh man. Oh, my thing is all you now. Bobby Valentino actually had a really good idea that he shared. I actually like what he said. He said, he was like, look, he was talking about how divided R&B singers are, and it's true. R&B singers for some reason act like they just can't work with one another. And I ain't never got that because I've always been the one that I would like hear somebody that's dope, and I'm like, man, we should do a song together. Even if it's a dude, like, I'm like, we should do a song together. We could make a tight ass song for these ladies. Like, I'm not intimidated by somebody else being able to sing. I want you to be able to sing because that means we're going to make some dope shit. Because you're not going to out-sing me. You're not going to do that. I'm just too confident in my ability. You're not going to out-sing me. You're going to kill it. You're going to do your best, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm going to do the same thing. It's not about who sings it better. It's about making a great record. And you got to get past that ego. Like, oh, shit, he sung that better than you. And he sung great, and he sung great. You know, but he was saying that all these R&B artists should get together and do a tour. And then, like, see who brings the biggest crowds, do a tour, and by the end of the tour, tally up everything, and then you say that's who the king of R&B is. And that's cool. Make it competitive. I mean, I think that this whole situation is brilliant on Jacquees' part because now it's bringing attention to R&B. Because R&B is honestly kind of dead. It's really dead. It's all about this trap music and whatnot. So, you know, it's time to bring some of that contemporary R&B back. Yeah. I mean, that's why y'all need to be listening to Osker D, because I got it. I got that R&B for you. Listen, I got that R&B for y'all. Got it. I got it. Come and get it. Well, I guess about this, I'm going to leave this R&B shit go. What's up, y'all? Kevin Hart. So they they done railroaded your boy Kevin Hart. And he had to make a stand. So what happened is Kevin Hart was selected to host the Oscars, which is from the outside looking in, man, that's a huge achievement. They let a little black man, a little black comedian host the Oscars. Like, that's big. Like, that's definitely a hell of that's a huge milestone for his career. You know what I'm saying? So after they've appointed him host, some folks, they say the LBGT, I don't know all of the words, LBGTQ, I don't know all the rest of them, the letters for the acronym, but that community went and looked up some old tweets from back in like 2009 where he was doing, I know he did a stand-up show where he was talking about he wouldn't allow his son to be gay. Yeah, he don't want his son to be gay. And they went and looked that shit up and decided we're going to attack him and say he's homophobic and made him apologize. And he got to the point where he was like, you know what? The hell with this. I'm not hosting that shit. And I don't blame him. But before I get into it, we're going to take a break. And I'm going to get back on that when we come back.
It's that time of year again. The second annual toy drive, your chance to give back to the community by helping a child have a happy holiday. Stop by Voxwave Studios, 4711 Auth Place, Suitland, Maryland, and donate all your unwrapped toys no later than December 20th. It's our second annual toy drive, sponsored by Urban Style Media, Voxwave.com, and Star Imports, the home of the boutique car buying experience. So enjoy your holidays and give back to the kids of the DMV.
Business owners looking for a place to advertise your business and promote your products and services? Voxwave is the right place. We have over 10,000 views a day and 70,000 listeners a month. For more information, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Voxwave now features a streaming radio media player on our website's front page, where local artists can get their music played 24/7. For more information on getting your music in rotation or to perform live at our studio, contact Reg Gaskins at 240-832-4455.
Android users, the Voxwave app is now available in the Google Play Store. Download the app today on your Android device to listen in and view programs.
DJ Rick Entertainment.
DJ Rick Entertainment, hottest DJ in the DMV area, CEO of Step Your Game Up and the Youth Project Show, the DJ on the Heartbeat Conga Hour, and sound engineer for a variety of bands. DJ Rick Entertainment is your #1 company for all your stage and sound event needs. Call 202-390-1151. That's 202-390-1151.
DJ Rick Entertainment.
Hard time holding these gators down. When you live in the biggest house, on the biggest hill, on the biggest side of town, riding long limousine, and any woman in the world that I want, then they know you the champ. Walk up in the club, everybody know I made it good, they heard it pulled up. Riding on a limousine, flying jet, playing bad women in the cut. Diamond on my Rolex, that's a trucker light, I'ma get a look at top. You can tell by the mirror how they frowned up, cause they know I'm about to turn up. Big old black Ric Flair, hold up, hold up. Big old black Ric Flair, hold up, hold up. Big old black Ric Flair, hold up, hold up. You looking at the flagship. Coldest that they never done it. I paid the price to be the best at this, and everybody around the world know that I run it. Certified G, bonafide track killer. Move music like a dope dealer. When my comeback game on fleek, dropping threes on them hoes like a Reggie Miller. Man, your old lady all on me, and she looking pretty good, you better come and get her. Cause I'm shitting on a nigga with that bedroom game all day, no babysitter. I am the undisputed champion. Put it on the line, so come get you some. I done deal with all these other niggas, tried to do a feather because I am the one. I'm the future, all these haters scared to fake, but it's inevitable prophecy. I'm the one your daddy talked about when you were little, ain't nobody stopping me. Man, the industry in danger. That thing infested with fuck niggas. Anybody better different run up on me, I ain't never scared to slump a nigga. Walk up in the club, everybody know I made it, cause they heard it pulled up. Ride along, let me see you flying jet plane, bad with me, nigga, cut. Diamond on my Rolex, bezel chunk of light, I'ma get a look at up. You can tell by the makeup how they frowned up, cutting on about to turn up. Big old black Ric Flair, hold up, hold up. Big old black Ric Flair, hold up, hold up. Big old black Ric Flair, hold up, hold up. Big old black Ric Flair, hold up, hold up. They say you leaning on niggas slick. Ah, goddamn it, I ain't done yet. I done paid my due, walked about my shoe, puts a nigga gon' cut a check, cut a check. You don't wanna see a nigga get gully in my scully, I can show you about the savage life. But I'm too busy looking pretty, you sit it right clean on the made a bitch, I'm out of sight. I'm on a whole nother level. You're looking at God now. Middle finger to the hater, got you mad cause your baby mama got a nigga all over her iPod. Set another level for a platform.
Hey.
I don't transform.
Boy, we back. Woo. Lord. Yeah, so Kenny man, where are you, brother? You ducked out on us. You didn't want that work today. Look, you gonna get that work whenever you get back. We got it for you, my brother. Ooh, skill. Yeah, but yeah, back to the Kevin Hart thing. Yeah, they got the brother to apologize, and then they wanted him to continue to apologize and think that he was gonna be able to actually host the Oscars after that. You can't host that after that, man. Now you got that whole acronymed community hating you now. You are a hater. You're a hater. So off with your head. You wasn't funny no way. You little, all this. You already know how it go. People cool with you till they disagree with you. Then not everything about you is wrong. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's like no one but them can have rights now. Because I feel like it was that man's right to be able to express that if that's the way he felt. And it was a joke. Like, you can't take shit he say serious. Nothing. You can't take shit that dude say serious. Nothing. He's a comedian. You got to be able to take a joke, man. Jeez. Wow, man. I just don't understand it. You won't let the comedian be the comedian. And this the thing that killed me. So you crucify him for that joke. But it's okay for him and as well as other comedians to talk about black folks like shit, like dogs. Talk about black folks' behavior, niggers, all that. We can make all the jokes we want about slavery, welfare, baby mamas, kids being raised without a father in the house. We can make all the jokes we want about that type of shit. Drug abuse, child abuse, domestic violence. We can make jokes about all of that. And that's just absolutely fine. And hell, you even let them, you even let the white comedians, they can say whatever the hell they want about black folks, and don't nobody say nothing about them. No one stands up for that. Cause there's plenty of them out there that's got them jokes, and you know, but it's a joke. I just don't get it. You know, you targeted Kevin Hart, and it's just, you know, it's just bad. Cause I'll tell you how I feel about him as well as a lot of other people. I've never really thought Kevin Hart was that funny. I think he's funny, but like, it's like this. He's worked very hard to be where he is. You know, he's worked his ass off. Whether I think he deserves the credit, that ain't what I think don't matter. That dude worked his ass off. He ain't sit on his ass to do that. He been grinding for a long time. Like before people even was paying attention to little Kevin Hart, he been telling jokes and doing movies and shit for years and years and years. He's been around a long time in order to get to, you know, to the point where he is. And he got people talking shit about him, talking about, well, he's playing movies with The Rock. He's playing second to The Rock. No, he's not. Actually, he's not playing second to The Rock. I promise you, there's more people watching that shit because of him instead of The Rock, especially when it's a comedy. They're not watching a movie with The Rock for comedy. They're not. Stop that. They're watching it because Kevin Hart. The dude sells out arenas everywhere he goes. He's very popular. He worked hard to get there. I personally don't think he's that goddamn funny. He's funny in a certain way to me. Like, for instance, like, you know, they had the little beef with him. You know, he and Cat Williams been beefing. He and Mike Epps. And I really hate that because, in my honest opinion, I think Mike Epps is probably the funniest dude out there right now. I don't think anybody's funnier than him. Mike Epps is hilarious. Like, I'm talking about cut that off. It's hurting to laugh anymore. He that funny. He's that funny. Like if you have an ailment where you can't laugh because that shit hurt, do not cut Mike Epps on. Mike Epps is funny in movies. He's funny doing stand-up comedy. He's funny if you just talk to him. That's amazing. I don't think Kevin Hart stand-up is that funny. It's funny, but it's not like I've watched his stand-up and didn't laugh. I watched it and I enjoyed it, but I was just like, like, I watch Mike Epps shit. I'm rewinding. Man, what the hell he just say, man? Cause let me tell you something. It ain't nothing funnier than that when Mike Epps do that thing where he act like a dope fiend waiting for something. Boy, that shit's so funny. That shit's so funny. Or when he started talking shit to the people in the crowd. Damn, y'all look good in here. There's some booger wolves walking around in here, though. Oh my God. That nigga's hilarious. Look, I'm thinking about that. That's how you know somebody's funny. When you can just think about that and like crack up. Like, that dude is hilarious. That dude, Mike Epps is hilarious. But yeah, man, I don't like that. I wish our people would stop battling each other like that and being down on each other so much. Because it's people that's happy that this shit happened to Kevin Hart. Shouldn't be happy that shit happened to him, man. Should have been happy that he had that opportunity. Like, that shit is sad, man. That's ruined. That's ruined for him. That's something that could have been, in his scrapbook. The money, all types of shit. Oh man. I don't know. I don't care for that too much. Not at all. Yeah, we that's the problem that we do have nowadays. We always rooting for the enemy. Shit, man. We stay rooting for the enemy, man. Like, we gotta start looking out for one another more, loving one another more.
I got that Mike Epps
I've been in special ed all my life. They have surrounded me around retarded kids all my life for nothing. For real. They said, you retarded. My mother said, you was retarded when you was little, and you grew out of it. I said, nah, ain't no fucking growing out of it. I told her, stop telling people that shit. You was retarded and grew out of it. I fucking grew out of it. If I was retarded then, I'd be retarded now, right? Do I look retarded to any of y'all?
Fuck y'all.
Who say, yeah, fuck you, man. There's some retarded kids in here because I seen a van pull up outside. They on a field trip, about 6 of them together.
Look how you walking. Oh, shit.
That's how retarded kids walk when they don't know where they're going. Tommy, over here, nigga. Leave me alone and get out my face. I went to school with a nigga named Junior. Nigga had a big old booty, wore corduroys every day. Corduroys and Convoy. You say, what's up, Junior? Get out my face. Leave me alone. Nigga tongue always hanging out. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I walk in the bathroom, this nigga that pulled his pants all the way down, pissing like this, ass out, belt buckle, underwear, everything down there. I said, man, unzip your shit. Leave me alone. One day I'm in the motherfucking club, this dude pull a hot dog out his pocket, in the bun, ketchup, mustard, everything. I said, did this motherfucker just pull a dressed hot dog out his pocket? Leave me alone. I stayed in special ed. And the bell will ring, teacher, sit back down. I said, bitch, the bell just rang. Put your helmet on. I said, I'm not putting no motherfucking helmet on. I was in there with a nigga had a hand like this, but the nigga sing R&B. Nigga, baby. And I really wanna love you. I said, baby. And I really wanna love you. Little hand be swinging. You know, girl. Girl. That's how he wiped the sweat off his head. This next song is one of my favorites. Sometimes he gets sexy with it. Nigga, baby. That's how he look on his debut album, like this. His new debut album. Where will I go now? Y'all think I'm going to hell for that? And you going with me, you was laughing, baby. That's how he be clapping his hand. Come on, put that nub together, come on. You know, ladies, when I look into your eyes, that's how he get a lot of women. He get the number with his back turned. Put your number in the phone. They be getting the pussy. You don't see nothing but that hand. What is that moving? Don't worry about it. Soon as the motherfucker come, baby.
Oh, shit. Hey, listen. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's pure talent right there. Like, you can tell he ain't sit up and write that down, man. Like, that dude is funny, man. That is the funniest dude out, man. I'm sorry. Hands down. Now, that's some up-and-coming cats, though. I don't know if they can tell jokes, though, but there's some cats on the internet that's funny. Ha Ha Davis. That nigga is so funny. Oh, my God. When he be doing, like all his videos, you know, he got that voice that's in the background. Oh, my God. You got to watch him. He is hilarious. He got one way he in a prison suit, and they like, bring that sweet ass here, nigga. Bring that sweet ass here. Cut all that crying out, nigga. We're going to make you feel good later on. Jail man, yeah, that's me. Boy, it's so funny. Oh, my God. I'm in jail. This jail. Yeah, there's some funny cats out there. There's some cats that's funny. What's the guy named Schuler King or whatever? He the one that it's always a split screen with something. And he be like, can anybody tell me why this nigga? He be lighting their ass up. He be like that. He lit Jacquees ass up about that. Country Wayne lit him up too. He lit his ass up talking about he the king. Hey man, all hail the king. You be the king. I'll be the champion. I'll be the champ of this thing. Cause I'm coming, damn it. Ain't that right, Vox Wave?
Tell Kenny Man be here next week.
Yeah, Kenny Man better have his ass here next week and get this work. Quit playing with us.
I know you watching the show.
Yeah, he watching. I know he watching.
See the numbers up here.
Uh-huh. You watching, Kenny Man. That's a damn shame you done ducked out on us like that. No, you needed to come get this work. I wore this tie just for you today. Damn. I'm gonna have to pull up on you. I was thinking I was going through I have a drawer at the house with about 100 and some ties in it. I'm not lying. The funny thing is, I swear I only wear about 3 or 4 ties. I wear the same black tie most of the time. I have a really shiny black tie, and then I have a tie that's not as shiny. It's like a matte type. I only wear the matte one when I don't remember where the hell I threw that shiny tie. yesterday. You know, or I don't feel like looking for it. It's in that drawer, but it finds a way of slithering all in between. I'm just not for all that. I got all types of ties. It's ridiculous. Every color you can think of. Yeah, like, yeah, I pulled this tie out. This was a gift from a coworker a couple years ago. He's such an awesome dude because he's a Redskins fan and got me a Dallas Cowboy tie. He could have been fucking with me and got me a Redskin tie and would have seen me blowing snot and stuff in it when I get sick. That's exactly what I do with a Redskin tie. Yeah, he showed up. Kitty Man ass out here ducking folks and stuff. And it seemed like Princess ducking me too, cause she talked all that shit last time she was here about our Cowboys, and they boys been getting their ass smoked ever since then, and we've been winning. We've been winning ever since then. We ain't lost a game since then.
So we started beating them.
Yep, we started that ass whooping on them. Ain't that something? And now we run the East. And it's pretty much smooth sailing now. You know, when we beat the Coast this weekend, we gonna lock down. We'll be NFC East champions. We're gonna be to clinch the division because ain't nobody gonna catch us. The Redskins, they done. You know, they completely done. They got 17 injured people on their team. They ain't got shit. They're dead. The Giants, you know, they been dead. They just busted the Redskins' ass last week though. Shit. Shit. And the Eagles, you know, we done swept them. So ain't no tiebreaker. And the only chance they would have is for us to lose out. And they went out. They playing the Rams this week. Hell, if they couldn't beat us last week, they damn sure ain't gonna beat the Rams. And the Rams just lost to the Bears. So the Rams gonna be looking for somebody to take it out on. And they gonna take it out on y'all's eagle ass. And you just lost your quarterback. He's not playing for the rest of the season. Even though that's really not a bad thing because, shit, now the quarterback that won y'all a Super Bowl last year is going to be playing. But he playing with nothing. He ain't got this shit. Y'all injured too. Y'all got a lot of people missing. Ain't you know that little bastard? Yeah, he's a little fast little bastard. I always had a little fear for him. I was like, man, I did not want him to be back, but he didn't cause too much trouble. He scored that little touchdown on us, but he didn't cause as much trouble as I thought. Our defense is vicious. Wow. Hot boys, yeah, that's me. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it's winding down, y'all, to this time that I hate. You know, the bid y'all to do. I have no co-hosts at the moment. It's just me solo dolo. Kitty Man on AWOL. Hopefully I'll be having my new counterpart here. Next week, you know, if she's able and willing. She tuned in. We're gonna have a good time. Holidays coming up, y'all. Make sure that y'all donate some toys, coats and things like that for a good cause. I can't lie, I was heartbroken the other night leaving Baltimore. I saw a gentleman laying on the concrete. He was homeless, and I don't know, to see somebody laying there like that, oh man, it hurt my heart. So I'm like, damn, it's nothing I could really do because I don't know his condition. Like, I don't know what, he could be crazy, could be on something. His intentions could be bad. I hate to see that though. It's a damn shame when you live in a country where people lay on the ground. Donald Trump's attorney is going to jail for 3 years. His son is next, and then they're gonna get his ass. Yeah, Donald Duck. They're gonna lock his son up, and then they're gonna lock his ass up. And then we're gonna really get to see what that head look like. We're gonna really get to see. They're gonna pull that toupee off his head and show that naked ass head. He's gonna be looking like Terry Bradshaw. If they pull that rug off his head and he really Terry Bradshaw or Hulk Hogan, let me tell you something, brother. I'm the president of the United States, man. You can't do this to me, man. We're going to make America great again, dude. Shit. They was tearing his ass up because Hulk Hogan said nigga on something. He was mad about his daughter. Can't be right dating those niggers. Yeah. But you know what? Come on, man. Let's not act like them white folk like that. They say that shit all the time when they ain't around us. Hey, when they at home, just like Dave Chappelle say, that shit make their teeth whiter. Nigger. Now my teeth getting whiter now. Look at that. They shining. Nigger. Shit. When they get mad, they say that shit, man. When they go home, I'm telling you, when they come home from work, and you might be an employee there and you piss them off, when they get home, that fucking nigger Osker. That nigger, he's a nigger. Nigger made me mad today. That's what I can't stand. I wish those niggers didn't work there. That shit make them feel good. That word makes them feel powerful. Like, I can say this at home. Hopefully no one's recording me. Because when it comes out, I'm going to lose all endorsements. Yeah, you are. They're going to light your ass up. Well, it is approaching that time. How about them Cowboys? There are 3 things in life that you should always listen to. The children, the animals, and Osker D. Ladies, you'll never be first, but you might be next. And fellas, I'm the king of R&B, bitch. See y'all next week.
Big city, bright lights, fancy cars, jet flying, limousine ride. chick stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun. Learn and love it, cause it's the best thing going. Mothers, hide your daughters.